late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Line drive to center field. Kemp is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Padres down in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Peraza. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
In is Joey Votto now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Winker is off of first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer, number 22 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Castillo has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box, Shane Bieber. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and one to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front of it too much, and this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and grounds it to short. Jeanette has it for one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
The third baseman, number 13.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Puig on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres, but they're on top 2-0.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the
Into
Reds,
the box now, Tucker
the
Barnhart.
catcher,
He comes into
Tucker
play with a batting average in the
Barnhart.
respectable 270s. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Into the box, Luis Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Machado is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Kinsler has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Kemp is right there, 1 down. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now. Hunter Renfroe hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Hit back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ground ball right side. Jeanette is there. Oh, look at Scooter. What a play. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play. It's stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The next 0-2. Misses up and in.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Franmil Reyes.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Austin Hedges. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Winker racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here. Goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Will Myers will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking at his career totals, Myers has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set at D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Winker going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and it's too late as he's in there.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Puig is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Winker looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest total on the Friar Ball Club. Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Last half of the 5th. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Oh. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oh. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Now great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So standing in, Will Myers. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. One out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the upper deck and gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Bieber.
Standing in now, Shane Bieber, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Kinsler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. So Scott Schebler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
And that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. Schebler even at 2 balls.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Reyes going back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Oh, and that liner caught him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 13-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Amir Garrett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Manny Machado is the second out in the 7th inning. In now, Eric Hosmer. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 14-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized three times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game.
Batting,
That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Myers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line towards center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Kinsler, deep left field, and it's gone. It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. Jared Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jared Hughes.
Arthur Knotts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For San Diego, number 11, Arthur Knotts.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Arthur Knotts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Knotts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit hard.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This one's down to third. Suarez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mondesi.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 17-2. Ron Campillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Ron Campillo.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, Bieber, it looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in, Manny Machado, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Jeanette over to his left. 1 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Stepping in, Ian Kinsler, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Puig, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good
Now
enough
batting,
most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Ron Campillo, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Padres lead it 20-2. Settling in now, Joey Votto starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Reyes ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Grounded to third. Machado has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter,
coming
3.
to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-2 the final tally today. San Diego brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Shane Bieber gets his league-leading 22nd win. Luis Castillo was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon. And remind you to please drive home safely.